My acquaintance with Father Stan Swami goes back to the mid 1970s. I have heard of him when I was in the novitiate. He was an assistant parish priest in the CKP parish of Singhbum district, and he was very actively involved with the tribals in those days. Remember, immediately after the 32nd General Congregation, the society received a mandate from the congregation that we should serve the faith by promoting justice. And Father Stan Swami seriously took up this task and got himself involved with the people. After working a couple of years over there, the authorities transferred him to Bangalore Indian Social Institute, and he continued his work among the people in that institute by organizing various seminars, courses to make people aware of the exploitation that is taking place in our society, especially towards poor and marginalized. After working many years in Bangalore, Father Swami came back to the province and once again actively got himself involved with the Adivasi causes of Chota Nagpur. You know, Chota Nagpur is a fertile ground for the exploiters. People are poor, and the anti-people forces make use of this chance to exploit the people. And therefore, Father Stan Swami took up the issues of displacement, issues of exploitation of the women, migration. All these are serious issues Father Stan Swami actively took up, and he fought with the people against the establishment. All this, what Father Stan Swami is doing, emerges from a deep spirituality. If you don't have a spirituality, certainly you cannot commit yourself for the people. And I personally feel Father Stan's commitment emerges from Jesus' own active involvement with the people. In the Gospel of Luke, chapter 4, we hear how Jesus commits himself to the downtrodden. The manifesto that is proclaims that I have come to uplift the poor, the downtrodden. That is what Jesus says. And throughout the Gospels, we read about Jesus' commitment to the people. And we also know the consequences that Jesus faced because of his commitment to the people. He was crucified. In the same way, Father Stan Swami's commitment, which emerged from the Gospel, had to essentially lead to a conclusion. And that is what happening just right now. In this old age, when he is 83-year-old, while he is suffering from Parkinson's disease, he has to go through all these ordeals. That he is accused as an Naxalite, he is accused as an anti-national, which is really very pathetic of our nation, I can say, of our country, especially the establishment, which accuses this person who committed himself to the people, telling him that he is a criminal. It's telling something very sad, something very difficult to understand. So we certainly believe that truth always prevails and nobody can suppress the truth. What is the reality? It has to be accepted. And I personally feel there will be a light at the end of this dark tunnel, and Father Stan Swami will come out victorious from all these difficulties.